Started with a par. This is her approach shot into the second. Ball below her feet. Let's see what she can do. Knocks it in tight, holds that one, gets to 11 under par. And Lottie Woda.
One coming from British golf, coming through the rankings, that's just going to be an absolute superstar. We were talking about it earlier off air, Richard, that we've probably not seen anyone like this since Laura Davis. Dame Laura Davis, sorry.
Yeah, maybe as big as that. Nelly on the green in 2 at the 3rd.
This for Eagle. She has birdied this hole 2 days in a row. Gonna have another good look for birdie.
I mean, if Nelly needed an extra incentive, this young buck turns up, plays with her for a couple of days, outscores her by 2. There's an extra incentive if she needed one.
In terms that she hasn't won, has she, this year? Nelly Korda, the world #1. And
she's laid up the last few days. Nelly Korda managed to reach this green in 2. This is for her 16th birdie of the week, and she misses out.
You'd have thought that would have to have fallen from left to right. She's hit 2 good putts there, but is walking off with a par 5.
Yeah, disappointment for Nelly Korda, so seems to intimidate her at all.
She looked terrified there, didn't she? Korda's missed the 4th green left. Well judged there.
Red hot start, Hyo-Joo Kim.
Well, Nelly got it on this green on the first day, not quite today. There's a pin on the 5th hole, 29 on at 10 from the left, looking to catch the slope.
Got it now.
Well, there was a chance that Nelly Korda might be caught.
The wind. And that's exactly when the likes of Korda were teeing off.
Well, Nelly Korda on the par 5, moving from left to right. Another birdie opportunity missed.
Well, she was pleased yesterday. She birdied all the par 5s today. She's played 2 of them, walked off with 5s, remains 11 under.
That'll test you as well. You know, she hit the par 5 3rd in 2, 3 putts. She only had a wedge in her hand there, walks off with a par. I would say everyone else is getting slightly better. She's still putting herself into contention. She's not missed a cut. US Open, I think, would have hurt her. Coming up shy of Maya Stark. Stop.
Yeah, her scoring average this season at the same stage is actually better than last year.
And also, you know, she doesn't play as much. She's only her 12th start. But like you've been saying all week, there's been so many different winners. So you've got that one person that's really hot that week that wins. So then it's hard to... So that week, Nelly Korda's stroke average of 60.
Back to the 6th with Nelly Korda. She's going to move from left to right early.
Well, no birdie for Nelly Korda. Remember yesterday, Lottie Woda opened up with 4 straight pars, who didn't stay on after Evian. Nelly Korda went to Prague, visited some family. Minami actually played an event on the Japan LPGA Tour.
116 for Korda. She has smashed that through the... That's a poor shot.
I think for me, I always like playing 3 balls. I think 2 balls, sometimes it can feel a little bit too fast. It can be a little bit out of your rhythm. Unless I'm out early in the morning and I'm thinking I could make a bit of a move.
And they're going to go back to 3 balls tomorrow.
2 balls makes a difference in Scotland, because that first tee...
Yeah.
Well, Nelly Korda went over the back of the green on 7, so this is now for par. Good save.
Big save. You would not want to be dropping a shot from 120 yards out there.
Wind's off the left, so going to want to start it just at it and let the wind take it away. She's played this hole well for the first 2 rounds. Birdied it both days. Played one of the hardest holes on the course on the first round. Oh, good layup.
Yeah.
Much about it. I think, you know, even if she's not scared of knocking one, you know, 3-4 feet past, because she thinks they're going to go in. And they do.
120 left in for Korda.
And there's part of you, that, as an old pro, I suppose, that wants to say she'll learn. But she the year before with Celine Boutier, and Wode's already at 14 under.
Yeah, we've had some shocking weather, though, last few years.
Yes. Korda, almost. Yeah, 21 under par is the record score around here when Ayaka Foodaway won.
I don't think it's going to be that far off that.
Very excited watching Hyoju start the way she has today.
Whereas for the Nelly Korda fans, it's coffee golf this morning. They'll be wanting their girl to make a couple more birdies. As will she. 3 back. They're watching today, the lucky charm.
She's coming tomorrow.
She's off today.
They're not here
She'll be
today.
watching at home.
Yeah, and also, I have to give a mention, because I didn't do it last time, her other grandparents, David and Rita, are in front of the TV right now, smiling from ear to ear. There, Lottie's at it again.
Nelly Korda, just down the right side of 9.
Yeah, the whole family are coming tomorrow, aren't here, because she's got family in Scotland. Her grandma's lived here for 20-odd years. So there's kind of some Scottish Paula Rito.
Nelly Korda coming out the right side of 9. Need to pitch this over the downslope. Downwind, it's so hard to get it to stop. Just releasing up to the back of the...
69 point something, aren't you? Which is our trophies for the lowest scoring average on the LPGA Tour for the year. Nelly Korda at the moment, 69.7, for example.
Hit it, Nelly.
Donald Links.
Three-wood round the corner for Nelly. Needs to hang on. This dogleg from right to left. It's in the thicker stuff. Giving her development, always asking questions, keen to learn. The ideal student. Nelly from the rough down 10.
But what's also so impressive is, you know, she played the first 2 days with Charlie Hull. Nelly couldn't do so. She was in that left rough.
Korda's short game has been money this week. Tap that one in for a par. Great creativity that she's had around these Scottish links.
This is her Women's Scottish Open debut. For next week, having to play for her place here in Scotland.
11th tee box. Into the wind, 124 yards, playing 140. Oh, Nelly's got the lefts. I've seen that creeping in throughout.
What a feeling that must be. Now, Nelly Korda. Tricky one.
Great contact. Oh, that is delicious. Get in.
We've seen her do that for the last 2.5 days, haven't we? Her short game has been unbelievable.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a clinic right now. Korda now at 11 under par, 5 back.
Want to be left of this pin. Good shot from the world.
First, when we're talking about Woad, up to number uno in the world. Nelly Korda downhill. Not to be.
Over to 13 with world number 1. Down out the left.
Look at the difference of that follow through and Madsen's. A cheeky little recoil there by Korda. With the LPGA world number 1 here. Did you say 5 out the top 10 in the world also?
Yeah.
Here is Nelly into 13. Come on down. Oh. The radar is off today.
Yeah.
Awkward stance for
Gotta
the
be-
world number 1.
Got to be fit to do that. I was in pain just looking at that.
It's like Bambi on ice there. About missing it low.
So a little bit of a let-off for the chasers, although this is only for par for Nelly Korda.
Well, she's had 1 birdie so far today, the rest pars, and another great par save. She's been incredible at scrambling. Not got her A game today.
Yeah, her green in regulations stat won't look very good, but the putts will. And she is on the west coast of Scotland.
Nelly Korda on the par 5. Looking to send one down the left side. Reachable for Nelly today.
Well, she hasn't made the most of the par 5s so far today, but maybe here. It's very friendly, isn't it?
Nelly Korda, centre of the fairway on 14. Reachable par 5. Trying to fly it to the front of the green. That's pulled left.
232 to the pin from the upslope, and that's what makes.
Well, this would be another spectacular up and down for Korda.
Oh, she seems to be holding the par putts today, but not the birdie ones. That's 13 pars and 1 Bernal groups coming through.
Nelly Korda on the tee at the par 3. 6 iron for the world number 1. That should feed off that slope.
Still coming.
Quality strike.
All right, good play.
Missed that par 3 left. Yeah.
Round of 69 from Casey Porter. Player who came through via the Epsom Tour, won on that tour last year, settling in nicely. Had a couple of top 10s. Played with Gemma Dryborough at the Dow. Gemma, by the way, yesterday shot a 67 to make the cut on the mark. And apparently they used AI to come up with their team name. You know, they have team names at the Dow. So it was a Scot and an Australian. They came up with the Kilted Koalas, thanks to AI.
Back to the 15th green. Nelly Korda down the hill. It's going to move gradually from right to left. This
Go.
needs to hurry.
Why am I not getting it?
Frustration for the world number 1 today.
Well, no one had made more birdies over the first 2 days than Nelly Korda, 14. She's had 1 today in what are, you know, gettable conditions.
Within 5 of the lead. I think anytime
Reached.
hence why Nelly is opting for the 3-wood. We'll try and fizz this one. Wind from right to left.
Just needs to try and squeeze out a couple of birdies here late on, Nelly Korda. She can't afford to give up too many shots to Lottie Woad heading into the final.
Nelly Korda's got a nice angle into this pin. Straight down the pin, but just a club short.
I mean, even at this stage, Sophie, you would be surprised if the winner will be out with her in the US as she starts her LPGA Tour career in America.
Korda looking to chip this one in. Close. I like what Korda does, though. She's okay with playing a more
Hyoju Kim, 15 for Nelly Korda.
downwind pitch from the semi-rough, looking to catch the slope and keep it to the right of this pin. Beautiful.
Well, she finished with a couple of birdies yesterday, Nelly. Well, Nelly Korda could do with a little bit of that. Just the one birdie today on her scorecard. Make that two. And suddenly she's back within 4.
Yeah, you feel like she needed
Team to find this green.
Nelly Korda, 527 yards, the par 5, 18. It's downwind. Looking to send this one up the left side. Open up the green.
Well, it looks very much like it's going to be a 5-way battle tomorrow. Whatever happens here in the latter stages of this third round, it's going to be a really fascinating final day here in Scotland. The Wode family heading off to Wales from Scotland.
Nelly Korda just laying up on the par 5. Just on a little bit of a down slope.
If you don't hit this fairway on 18, it costs.
Lauren Coughlin the last 3 years.
Nelly Korda from 92 yards. Pin high.
They're going out of 3 balls tomorrow, so Nelly will be in the penultimate 3 ball, whatever happens to the next shot coming up. So young Kim playing alongside her will have. Well, birdied all the par 5s yesterday. Hasn't birdied any of them so far today.
I've not seen anybody hold this putt. It drops downhill to start with, and then you can see the darker colour on the green. That means it's going to go uphill, and it's into, I mean, a very minimal, people might say grain, but it's more uphill. We're playing on bent grass here, and then it'll move from left to right in that last half of the putt. Hasn't made much today, so it'd be fitting if she does hold this difficult birdie putt on the 18th hole.
Well, not the day that she was looking for. I think that's an understatement, really. I mean, she has been bogey-free. That's the positive. She has extricated herself from some difficult positions and got up and down. But 2 under par. Around here in these conditions, with the quality of player around her, is not going to see her get her first win of the year. But there are still hopes for Nelly Korda going into tomorrow's final.